Yay. Okay, so if you're watching this in the timeline of the YouTube videos, then I did not die last time from a weird robot killer. That was, in fact, me being stupid and overreactive because I heard a loud noise at, like, midnight. Uh, anyway, it was actually my brother going outside to the back, and the door to the backyard is very noisy. In fact, this entire house is very noisy, apart from the garage, which I'm usually blabbering my mouth in for an hour. So yeah, pretty much, all of the house is noisy, apart from when there's no one in it. Anyway, as I promised, this is a tea time episode. I'm just playing on my own file, as you can tell by the massive amount of hearts. Not all of the hearts, though. I'm still working on that. Still don't know what the whip whip is. Don't know what the fuck that is. Or the weird orange light. Yeah. Oh no, my radiant shield is badly damaged. Right, so... Oh, shit. Right, so this video I am recording, as I promised, one day, like, this is the day right before, high school. So in 4 years, I'm going to make another video. In fact, I'm thinking about titling this video 4 years earlier, like, the words 4 years earlier, and then the, video that will come out 4 years later, you guessed it, 4 years later. Yeah. I don't know. Because I definitely want this, I don't know. Oh, shit, that's the Stone Talus theme. I don't know that because I listen to it a lot. It's a very, very good theme. Ah. Bring it on! Okay, his weak point is up there. Yes. So, I guess I should talk about my expectations for high school. I feel like it's just going to suck. Shit! Like, I don't know. When I went into middle school, I just got out of elementary, clearly. So, I was the usual thing that elementary kids say, like, oh, this will be fun and fine. All the, people being overdramatic about this are just, well, being overdramatic. But, no, they were absolutely correct. Sweet. Okay, yeah, so, middle school really sucked. I actually didn't get a yearbook for any year in middle school. I don't believe so. Maybe for 6th grade, but I don't think so. Mainly because I didn't want to remember a goddamn second of that shit. Which, I'm pretty sure one day I'll regret, but right now I do not want to remember that stuff. And if I ever do regret it, good news, I forgot all the bad shit. Yeah. So I'm pretty much expecting high school to suck. Yeah, not to mention dealing with, I don't know, life in general. This is like the last big step before life. Well, unless someone's going to college, which I hope to do so to get a degree in psychology and whatnot. Which would probably be very inconvenient if I ever became successful on YouTube. Not successful. That doesn't make any sense. Well, I mean, a black rapper would know. Anyway, it's a joke because it's a stereotype that black rappers get all the women. Anyway, in case anyone wants to try and glean anything from that randomness that I was spewing out of my ass, fucking get over here. Oh, that's a traveler. Shit. Right. What was I saying? Right. Yeah, life in general. where this is the school where, you know, my friends and I and, you know, people around me will start getting jobs and cars and that kind of thing. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Oof. Yeah, I don't really have much to say. I'm probably going to say the exact same thing 4 years later, but whatever. I assume the quality will also go up in the videos. Like, I hope to get some kind of proper thing, or like a recording thing, I don't know, for the Switch, so I can actually properly record this stuff. And a laptop and a microphone, and I mean, yeah, I'll have to work things out. It just did the boy bip again. Oh boy. Yeah, crap, I was gonna say something. Right. So I usually make these tea time episodes like, an hour long each, and, I was thinking one of these days, once I get like 24 hours, 24 episodes done, so that way it's 24 hours. I want to either in private or just like live stream, if I can manage to figure out how to do that. Like a 24-hour live stream of just me watching this, like a me react to me kind of thing. I think it'll be quite interesting, hearing me talk over me talking. Some may find that unbearably boring. I don't care. I'm not a big fan of live streams. I get that they are easier to make and everything, but at this point, with my YouTube channel, it's, I think, far easier for me to just, you know, record a video. Yeah, but later on in YouTube, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do live streams or something. But, you know, probably YouTube live streams, because YouTube live streams are automatically archived. And I'm not sure about Twitch streams, or you just have to catch those while they're going, because, you know, I like being able to rewatch something. If something funny happens, I want to see it again. Yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, right, so on my bike, I have a thing on the back. It's I want to say bike rack, but bike rack implies that that's what you put your bike on. It would be funny if someone had a bike rack on a bike. Someone please do that, actually. Bike rack on a bike. Hashtag bike rack on a bike. That'll catch on if anyone ever sees this video. I mean that sarcastically for any of those idiots watching. Look at this guy, he thinks things will catch on if he just says them. No, I'm being a dumbass. That's my thing. Sure, that's my thing now. Being a dumbass. I think that's always been my thing. Right, back to what I was saying. I have like a thing on the back so I can carry like a, I don't know, instrument case or suitcase or something. Anything I don't actually have. I can just strap it to the back of my bike. But anyway, on the back that thing says Schwinn. And I'm like, man, that is just a few letters away from being Swifty. So I put some duct tape over the, hold on, let me go. I put some duct tape over the last two ends. How was I able to tell you? I hear you asking, because my brother has has the same thing on the back. Yeah. Yeah, so, I covered mine up with duct tape, and then replaced it with FTY, so it's Swifty now. So, I ride my Swifties to school. Not my tiny bicicleta. Teeny tiny bicicleta. For those of you who think I'm just a racist, I'm quoting South Park, so... Their Yelp episode, in case you're wondering. Season 19. Episode, I don't know. Also, I'm caught up on all 10 episodes of, all of the 10th season of Doctor Who. Why? Or how, I hear you asking? Don't ask. A friend, set me up with the thing, and I told him, can I write the thing off as magic? And he gave me permission to say it's magic. So I have watched season 10 of Doctor Who via magic. I've been given permission to use magic. And for those of you who think I'm bluffing, I have the same right to say that it's magic as Nardole has to kick the Doctor's ass. There's some spoiler-free thing for season 10. Yeah, you thought Nardole was dead or not there, but no, he's the new companion. He's a new companion. Thing 1 and the other thing. I love season 10. So many people hate it for some god-awful reason. I absolutely love it. Ooh. I keep just grabbing Hylian rice. Why? Shut up. Because Tabantha wheat's too hard to get. I'm lying, it's very easy. Again, why am I farming rice? I don't know. I'm asking the same question you are. Go away. You say tomato, I say, what are you doing in my house? That's one of those things where I just randomly reference it for no reason. And then when I'm watching this later, I will just die on the floor laughing because I completely forgot that I had even said that. Like it was an episode of Pokemon, where I just randomly said, it's a crap. Sorry, Admiral Akbar toilet. Full quote. So yeah, I pretty much died on the floor because I forgot that was a thing, so I was just casually listening to it. Which is something I love to do with YouTube videos, just play GTA 5 and grind so I can get my Sancho-mobile. Yes, that's what I call it, go away. It's the Osiris, is the one with the gull-wing doors. If you don't know what gull-wing doors are, but you know what a T20 is and think it's faster than the Bugatti in GTA 5, fuck you, I'm going to prove that you're wrong. Okay, so on the website, on GTA 5, you can buy both, all the supercars on, which is whatever. It says top speed right next to the, once you click on the page to buy the car, it's not just for buying the car, it'll also give you some information about the car, and it'll show you the top speed. And and no matter what supercar is on there, the thing that's supposed to be the Bugatti, I can't remember what it's called, but that will always be the fastest. No matter what. It'll always, it has the highest top speed. Now I hear what you're saying. What you saying? I hear what you're saying. Well, what about if it's upgraded? Wrong. The upgrades do not improve the top speed, they improve the acceleration. Just fucking minor amounts of reading, assholes. Sorry. This gets on my nerves when people are like, this is the new fastest car, and I'm like, no it isn't. And they're like, yeah, huh? And I'm like, alright, where's your source? And they're like, a YouTuber said it, and I'm like, okay, perfect. So I'm mentally at war with every YouTuber who gets a statement wrong. Yes, I'm that guy. Except I don't post. I don't post about it in the comment section. Why do I not post about it in the comment section? Because I just rant over here. Ooh, boy. Man, I have nothing better to do but cut grass with my sword. Yeah, high school. Oh boy, that's going to be terrifying. Yeah. 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 How much Hylian rice do I fucking have? 29! Holy shit. Oh boy. Man, I can say that way too much. Keep moving forward. Rolling. Ooh. Tree branch. I shall use that to cut down the thing. It's not working. Oops, it broke. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm going to Thompson Valley, so go TV. Oh boy. I cannot fucking stop saying that. It is very intimidating. I've looked at the map and my schedule, and it is literally a fucking maze. Like, it doesn't seem like a maze when you just look at the map, because it's like, okay, there's like two tiny areas, and they look like, streets and whatnot. And they are actually named after streets. Like, hallways are named after streets to keep it from being confusing, even though it's even more confusing that way. Because the map doesn't act, like, the map that, like, they give you is more confusing. Like, it doesn't have the street names on it. I'm pretty sure other people got, like, separate, like, different maps. But I got, like, a map that didn't have, the hallway names on it, so I just have to guess or judge by the room numbers, and not all rooms have the room numbers on them. Yes, things are already getting confusing. Anyway, it's like, once you get into the sections of the school, it's huge. Absolutely huge. I think smaller than my last school, but so much more confusing. Most of the lockers are just, like, the thinnest things in the world, but there's, like, a tab in there, and if you press on it, it opens up a bigger compartment above the lockers. So, yeah, and the compartments are on top of each other, and it's... I can't properly explain it, but anyway, I've been in there, like, once or twice, because of, like, there was a tour that my middle school did of the different, Thompson Valley, and then there was, some, like, different, events going on at each school for anyone going to a certain middle school could go to, and that's where I got my map. And then recently I went there to pick up my ID and everything, and my ID is exactly as tall as a playing card. What does this mean, I hear you asking? From the future. Which is weird. Why are you dwelling on me asking from the future, I hear you asking? Why do you keep asking questions for us, I hear you asking? I should stop. Anyway, I hear you asking. Nice name, by the way. Oh shit, Highland Rice. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's Highland Rice. Oh, no fucking way. Alright, I've had the thought that I'm going slowly insane just then. Yeah, anyway. Oh, boy. Right, yes. I always have a pair of dice and a deck of playing cards in my pockets at all times. Why? Shut up. I don't know why. Because in case I want to play solitaire, or I have solitaire on my phone. How about if my phone runs out of battery and I still want to play solitaire in a public place? Right. So what if we're playing a fucking game and it requires dice or playing cards? Then what'll I do? Well, I will then take out my thing. Also, I mentioned in, like, a previous video that, I definitely feel like an idiot now, now that I know how this works, but, I said that I had, that, fucking, what was I saying? Right. So I mentioned how this sword, the Master Sword, shoots out beams of light at seemingly random times. And I was wrong. It's not random at all, even slightly. I figured it wasn't random. I just felt like I was being an idiot and saying random because I couldn't work out exactly how it worked. I pretty much facepalmed the second I figured it out, because I needed to be at full health to fire out the beams, which is a Zelda tradition, and I yeah, I forgot. Forgot that was a thing that happens in pretty much every Zelda game, except for, I think, Ocarina of Time. I don't think you can do that in Ocarina of Time, although the Hero of Time can do that when he's in his, shit. Whoa! Whoa! I can ride a deer! No! What the fuck? Oh my god. That was one hell of a turn of events. Holy shit. Oh my god. Give me a second to try and work out what just happened. So, I cut grass and then accidentally hopped onto a deer and then did a backflip off of it and then dropped and exploded a bomb, thus killing the deer and then collecting it. That's cool. I wonder if you can actually, like, board a deer. And for those of you who are being angry at me because, like, you just boarded a deer. No, I'm talking about going to a fucking stable and boarding the deer. Alright, if you're still confused, Google it. Thank you, Daruk. Shit, I thought I was using Master Sword. Not even at full health. That was just a stupid thing I did. I don't even need to climb. I don't even need to climb. Oh. Die. Wait, was that a deer that just ran past? No. Wait, am I... Fuck, I'm back to Hateno Village, aren't I? Shit. Oh, hello, the devil. Aw. It looks huddled and scared. You. Come to tamper with your essence, yes? Tell me more, did you get very far? Tell me more. Anyway. Oh, I hope no, it's probably not copyrighted, right? Shit. I probably didn't even sing it well enough to be recognized by any algorithm looking for it. That would be interesting. Will I get demonetized for that? I hope demonetized, because if I... Shit. Because if I, you know... Because if anything else happens, that'll be kind of not good. Basically, I'm just worried about the video getting taken down and demonetized. I really don't care about... I've definitely stopped caring about being demonetized. Flurry Rush! Boom, 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 bam! Flurry Rush! I'm pretty successfully pulling these things off. Hell yes. Get back here. Yes. Oh boy. God damn it, I keep saying that. Alright. Screw New Year's resolutions. Nothing happens during a new year. 4-year resolution. Let's do that. You know what? Let's actually do that. 4-year resolution. What's my resolution for high school? What am I gonna do? Fucking get a car. Genuinely, my answer. Get a car. I want to get a car. I have in mind a dream car, which is definitely doable. It's not like a solid gold Lamborghini, I'm pretty sure. Plenty of kids my age want those. In fact, I want that. It's not my dream car, but I would be perfectly happy to have a solid gold Lamborghini. I don't think very few people would argue with that. Boom. Killed them all. Die. Oops. Oh man, 10 whole minutes? I'm gonna be able to use the Master Sword in between now and when the video ends. This might just be a shorter episode. I don't know. I'm terrified. I don't think I'm going to sleep tonight, which is going to make everything worse. Man. I'm not really ready for high school, but I mean, like we have a fucking choice. We, as in pretty much everyone my age going to high school, don't really have much of a choice in the matter. Oh, you can always drop out. Can't drop out. I'm not dropping out. No one can. No, what? No. No one drop out, please. Yeah, I don't know. Alright. Predictions as well for high school. I'm going to predict someone is going to die. Like, some person, like committing suicide or getting hit by a car and whatnot. No one I know, though. Like, it's just going to be someone that I'm going to be sad about for a day. But, not remember their name, even slightly. Son of a bitch! Get back here, dear! I'll give you some dough, badoomche. No. You dear bastard! Come. Despawned on me. I'm sorry, was that loud? I'm getting a little close. I definitely want to board a deer. What the hell is the chirping? The bullets. Don't. It just happened again. Does that mean there's a secret here? Take cover. No. What does that mean? It happens every time. I have no idea what I'm doing. Also, recently I've been watching 13 Reasons Why. Again, don't ask how. Magic. It's not good. Like, people say, like, don't watch it because it's depressing. It's like, I'm suggesting to not watch it because it's not good. Like, I don't know, it's about this girl that commits suicide and then starts blackmailing people from beyond the grave. Yeah, it sounds great already, doesn't it? Basically, she records 13 tapes, not 13 tapes, like 7 tapes with, 13 sides. Again, that's an odd number, not again, but, that's an odd number. Not as in that's a weird number, that's literally an odd number. Which means there's one side that's just left empty. So I'm assuming that's going to be like a twist at the end. Like, oh, boom, boom, there's another side. Anyway. Yes. Fuck. Oh, shit, I actually didn't want to be on that. Now looking at that. Hell yeah, Korok for no reason. How many Korok seeds do I have? Holy shit! Hetsu, coming for you, baby. My life is complete. Wow. Yeah, one day I'm just gonna figure out how to make a compilation of all the best moments of this. I feel like that'd be fun. I want to do that one day. Alright. 2 resolutions for 4 years. pretty much get a job and get money is number one. 2, use that money, use that money to get a car. 3, use another bit of that money for this. And 4, use some of that money to get a place to live. Because, being a gamer, and that's about it. Being a gamer and a guy means that, they have assholes who are like, oh, you're gonna live in your mom's basement till you're 35. And I'm like, I am not. My mom doesn't have a basement. We got a garage. Fuck you. Sneaking up on silent princesses. Also, I think the silent princess is, supposed to represent Zelda. But Zelda in this game does not fucking shut up. Oh, boy. Christ, even when she's, out doing something. Also, this music right here is, some of the best music in the game. Yeah, just fucking quiet a bit. Oh, same with this. Yeah. Expand your inventory. Shield. 10 Korok seeds. Anything for an even 12? Bow. 5. 12 Korok seeds. Hell yes. Fuck. Let me try and be professional here. Oh, hopefully this doesn't get the video demonetized. Little loud. This guy is awesome. Ooh. Oh, I like the look of that. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Oh, God, I stepped on my toe weird. Oh, anyway. Oh. Right, what was I saying? Right, 13 reasons why. This girl, it, keeps flashing back to, moments of her life. And she's just the worst person ever. It's like, oh, I'm gonna have sex with the awesome, cool jock kid, and nothing could possibly go wrong. There could be no negative repercussions to this, and he truly loves me. What? He broke up with me for a hotter girl? I never saw this coming. That kind of thing. Where just stupid things. She keeps doing the dumbest things you could possibly imagine, and yet you're supposed to feel sympathy for her because she's dead. I don't care. Most of this stuff she properly deserves. You're supposed to feel sympathy for her, but, gee, it's like whenever someone dies, in real life, a celebrity dies, they're suddenly put on this pedestal, I don't know, I was listening to a comedian on the radio recently, and he's like, man, you get really popular when you die. It's everyone hates you until you die. And, you get so many flowers, more flowers than you've ever gotten, all of your life combined, and, you get the most flowers when you're dead, just a second too late. But yeah, it's I'm not gonna like someone just because they're dead. I don't know. Pretty sure people didn't like Hitler after he died. Yes, I am pretty much comparing her to Hitler. She was not a good person in that show. Just, God. As the show goes on, I'm like, man, you really should have killed yourself. That's a pretty dark thing to say, considering the overtone of the show, but it is true. If you actually watch it, you feel nothing for this person after a while. At the beginning, you're like, oh man, this sucks. People really liked her, and then flash back to scenes of her life, and she's just being a dick. I'm committing suicide because no one likes me. Yeah, I wonder why they don't fucking like you. Ugh. It's like dealing with real people. Except not real suicidal people. The only even mildly suicidal people I've met are just people who either joke about it, what? What the? I was trying to say tis moi. And I just said, moi. Anyway. Yes, it is. I'm a person that jokes about it. Oh! Shit. No, fuck. Sorry, I thought that tree's mouth was, a friend. Oh, okay. What the fuck? Fuck you, crows. That way. Oh, man. I don't know. Don't watch 13 Reasons Why. That's the moral of the story. Okay, look that way. Why am I doing this? Shut up. Because I can. Got it that way. How about now? Oh, more that way. Okay, now. This puzzle is pretty neat. It's pretty neat. Forward a bit more. Keep going forward, got it. Okay. Go that way a bit. Keep going that way a bit. Keep going that way. Come on. Oh, boy. What the fuck? Oh, yep, my Master Sword's energy has been restored. Mr. Sword. There's a deer. Wish I could fucking board you. Run. I'm home free. It's the home stretch. Fox, he's a friend. Murder him. Oh, boy. Man. Ah, man. Oh, God. My life is a struggle. My favorite color is 6. Oh, man, anyway. Oh, man, I am tired. That's why I'm not laughing at any of this. Am I just... Did I just exit the way I came? Or what? Yeah, no, I was just going the way I came. My life is a struggle. That's not the way I came. Hey, did you hear Korok stole my car? Cue laugh track. Most laugh tracks were recorded in the 50s. On average, the person in the laugh track would be around 20 years old. Do some quick math. Most of them are probably dead. If not, they're like 70-something. So, you're hearing dead people laugh on a sitcom. Hope you're fucking proud of yourself, you fucking dick. Oh, man, just railing on you for enjoying things. It's my life. There's a pot in there. I'm gonna cook some rice. Ow! That hurt my ears. And then I just screamed into the microphone. Oh, God. Oh, man, I am so tired. Just go to sleep. I'm trying. My body is trying. Meaty rice balls. You suck on my rice balls. Damn it. Please tell me South Park did that. That's... Oh, man. Some shitty rice balls. Some very rice balls. Oh, man. Oh, tough mushroom rice balls. Tough mushroom rice balls. I think I have a new favorite word. Favorite combination of words, rather. Rice balls. With the accent. As we said, with the accent. Oh, just some very rice balls. It doesn't really work. It's like, oh, look at those rice balls. Fried egg and rice? Oh, God. Oh, man, that sounds delicious. I have a new thing to try cooking in real life. And some rice balls. Fuck, dude, that didn't work. What did I try and cook? Oh, it was an acorn, fair enough. What if I just cook rice? God damn it. Some very good dubious food, though. What if I... Never actually tried this. Okay. Put a fairy in rice balls. Oh shit, just really good fairy tonic. Sweet. Yeah, there's a lot more than a fairy. I'm doing it. Sweet. Oh shit, there's a shop here. Oh, cane sugar. And a single apple. I'll take that single apple. For no particular reason. Also, I'm taking all of your fucking sugar. Wait, what is that? Die! Excuse me, Great Deku Tree. Let me climb on your face. Oh man, it would be so fucking easy to just ask what timeline we're in. Just asking the Deku Tree one question: when was he fucking born? Like, you know, it was the first thing he fucking remembers. Because if it's popping out of the ground and seeing adult Link standing there after screaming, you know, we're on the adult timeline. But you know, I do believe this game is in the the shitty timeline. I do believe this game is in the child timeline. Although, one theory is that, like, this is part of a timeline collision, where, like, you know, all the timelines collided, then just into one. Anyway, we're on top of the Great Deku Tree. Oh, man. Haven't you always wanted here? I wanted to be up here just because of Ocarina of Time. That's right, this game is officially better than Ocarina of Time. Surprising, I know. Small, red, round, and sweet, bring me one of these simple treats. I think you know the answer. Place the object on the leaf there. If you place the right thing, I'll sing your praises. But if it's wrong, just Z. Bam. Apple! It's an apple! You got it! Ahem. The next riddle is... Kakowiko Village's special fruit. Its rock-hard flesh is quite resolute. Shit, is it in this? It's not in the pot. Okay, give me a sec. Okay, I'm back. You can tell I paused it because of the weird music. It's gone backward. It's not gone backward. It's progressed a bit. And I'm pretty sure the link stance has changed or something because he's probably doing 9-level animation. Something really cool is if you walk far enough out on these branches, you'll just get lost. Someone please tell me how you can get lost on this. Watch as I get lost on this straight branch. Oh no, I have a choice of paths. I'll take that one. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Shit, I'm actually going to get lost. How can you possibly get lost on these branches? There's no way you could possibly get... Oh god! Anyway. What the fuck? Oh, this is a shrine. I'm not the brightest tool in the... Fuck. That's a joke that I don't think many people have taken advantage of. I'm not the brightest tool in the shed. Come on, it's even mildly funny. You need to say that while doing something visually comedic. I don't know. What? So, will you test your metal in the Korok trials? I'll do it. Right, yeah, anyway, there's some trials around here. I believe there's 4 shrines. One of them's here, one of them's up there, one of them's there, and one of them's there. Also, this kind of makes me sad. Reading out these names. This is the Lost Woods, duh, been there. Up here is Mido Swamp, which is a character in Ocarina. That up there is not, that's Lake Makar. So if you don't get that Korok joke yet, you're stupid and annoying. It's a guy from Wind Waker, which is in the that's in the adult timeline. I'm going by the theory out here that that the Sheikah have unlocked the ability to hop timelines and study the things. That's why over here there's I don't know, there's I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, Mount Daphnes, there it is, which is King Daphnes in Wind Waker. And then over here is Lake Saria, and over there is wait, what? Oh, that's Lake Makar, and that's Makar Island, and then Lake Saria, and then Mido Swamp, which is kind of sad, because Mido's a good kid. I mean, he's a fucking dick, but he's a good kid. He's not a kid. Oh, yeah. And also they're Koroks. Koroks is something that, supposedly... Jesus, I have so many fucking tree branches. Sort. How do I sort? There we go. Anyway. Makar. Right, yeah, I figured out what those numbers meant. That's 2 to 30. That's because the thing I have right now is 2, and the Master Sword is 30. Yeah, so that's what that means. Which is something else I figured out while off camera. Oh boy. Oh my god, can I fucking stasis the Great Deku Tree? That'd be fucking great. Can I actually talk to the Great Deku Tree, or is that just something I can't do anymore? Also, I hear rumors that the new, the second DLC will be, after Ganon, which I am 100% for. That seems like a fun thing. Because I was what happened after Ganon. Can I... Okay, I can't talk to you, you're just not there. Cool. Ocarina had fucking excuses for that shit. Just saying. Adult timeline, there was just a sprout there, and it couldn't grow because you had to defeat the Forest Temple. And once you defeat the Forest Temple, it actually grew. into a mini Deku Tree about the size of that statue. Actually, about the size, roughly the size of Hetsu over there. And then you could actually talk to him after that, whenever you wanted. In Child Timeline, they had an excuse for that shit, where, you know, the Great Deku Tree fucking died. So, are you dead or what? Say something. Literally, I would tell you if I was dead, okay? Just be polite here. Fucking dick. Ugh. Anyway, did you like my improvised rant? Just yelling at a Great Deku Tree is most likely dead. Yeah, the Great Deku Tree's not dead. Fuck off, I know. Wait, is he actually? Oh, right, yeah, sorry, I forgot. If the Great Deku Tree dies, then this place will be, like, filled with enemies. That's how it works. Man, this is hard. Depleted all of my my energy. Stamina, I meant. Fuck. Here we go. Rolling down the street in my 6th floor. Going really slow. It's like he's putting, like, massive amounts of effort into... Okay, that's another thing, like in GTA 5, where, like, he has this superpower, they never mention it, they do one thing with it, like, they mention it once. Absolutely once. And then you can do it anytime you want, but they, again, only mention it once. And it's very, very annoying how no one ever mentions how he can just slow time and do this. And then he's visually exhausted after doing it. Like, that is some attention to detail. I mean, this guy's the hero of time right here. You know, I mean, hero of time is like, oh, he can control time. Yeah, vaguely. People don't, you know, people tend to leave that bit out. He kind of sucks at controlling time. You can set it back 3 days. Yeah, only 3 days, though. In a 3-day loop. It's like the time button in Futurama, where, like, you can set it back 3 days, but it takes 3 days to recharge. But the time button in Futurama is set it back 5 seconds, and it takes 5 seconds to recharge. So, I've always wondered, like this. If time is frozen forever in the last episode of Futurama, sorry, spoilers, fucking watch it, please, and also give them all the money. Make more episodes, for the love of God. Anyway, yeah. So, on the last episode of Futurama, time's frozen in one moment forever. But what happens after that? Oh, it's forever. Yeah, well, after that they leave. Like, they just leave. And later on you can see that Professor Farnsworth is jumping from moment to moment, and he mentions tomorrow, like the next day. So, what constitutes that moment ending? You know? Like, because Fry and Leela were moving shit around. Like, I don't know. Is it just when they die, or, you know, because their bodies will eventually, you know, just speaking hypothetically here, if they weren't to leave and reset time and whatnot, is, you know, when, at the end, if they don't reset time, and then they just keep living there, then they would just eventually die, and then their bodies would eventually rot away. So, what happens after that? Do they just keep rotting till they don't exist, and then that's when the next moment starts? That whole thing. It's like, you know, they froze time. I'm trying to, you know, say stuff here. It's like, you know, with infinite existence, there's a 100% chance that you will do everything. Shit. You know, that whole thing. There's a 100% chance that they will do everything, including die. So, they exist forever, which means their corpses will eventually, do everything. Somehow, it'll evaporate and whatnot. So, what happens after that? They just keep doing everything forever. What starts the next moment? Like, basically what I'm saying is when the people, that moment is going to be like a, fraction of a millisecond. It will be literally a moment. And then they'll just, wake up not really wake up, but they'll, it'll feel like blinking. You're just magically in a new area, because they move a lot of shit around. Everything will be in, all these new areas, but, if they can do it, they can and will do everything, then where will they, wake up? Where will they be? That whole thing. It's really quite confusing. Ugh, boy, I don't know. That's why freezing time is not a thing that anyone can actually do. Because freezing time would include freezing yourself. And then, after that moment passes, it's just the next moment. So it'll feel like nothing happened. So technically someone could be freezing time right now, but they would also be frozen. And then the next moment would progress. And then we're just back here. So really you could have a time-stopping stopwatch. But it just functions like a normal stopwatch. But you don't know, because it keeps moving to the next goddamn moment. Because, neurons wouldn't be able to fire inside your brain to even conceive of what's going on, because you're frozen. 100% completely frozen. What gives you the right to have something different go on in your head? That whole thing. Plus, if you can manage to keep the human body from not being frozen in that kind of state, the air around you would be frozen and you wouldn't be able to breathe, or eat, or drink, or do anything, because it would be perfectly frozen all the time. I don't know. Again, that's why freezing time isn't possible, because there's so many goddamn waiting. Sorry. So many goddamn waiting. Just loosely quoting Egoraptor. Again, he mentions this game in that video. That's how weird leakage is. Leakage. He talked about leakage. No. 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 Yeah. But yeah, basically, where did that start? Just me talking about slowing time? Oh yeah, I was talking about freaking. Anyway, yeah, this would happen. If Link could slow time, so would he would also slow down. So his thoughts would slow down. So when he just started slowing time, it would just progress like normal time to him, and everyone else, and everything else. There'd be no possible way to measure that you just slowed down time, apart from if you matted the slow down time function into a watch. And even then, I bet the components of a watch would slow down too. So, I don't know. It's confusing. Finally, 60 seconds left. I know it seems like I'm dreading recording this, but oh man, I just, this is something that I wanted to do. This isn't something that I, got to the day of and I'm like, I'm going to record today because I love recording. Pretty much like every other video I've ever recorded. This is like I have to record this video or I cannot sleep tonight kind of video. Where I need to record this. This is my 4 years earlier video. The before the storm. Yeah, the summer between sophomore and junior year is going to be eye of the storm. Yeah, anyway. Oh boy. I'm going to leave it on a quite special note. Ugh. Fuck you, Deku Tree. He's dead.